Yellow duckies, let's get back into the game. Alright. Alright, so supposedly there's a keycard machine in the lobby? Wait, maybe it got moved. I don't see one. Alright. Either that or I just need to go upstairs. Looks like the others are in there. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's all these guys dealt with. Alright, now, character. A little bit of melee, a little bit of defense, range, couple dialogue, couple stealth, couple tech, and one for leadership. Apply. And then let's check out our perks. Let's do that. Alright. Bigger bonus when she kills them. So that I'm getting more XP, so that I'm leveling more. I don't know why I'm stealthing still. There's really no reason. Okay. Stun baton. Right. Okay. There's the medications. And let's check upstairs, just to be on the safe side. Those things sound so evil. Not sure if it's because they are. Well, missing window isn't exactly a good idea. Guide to Engineering Volume 1. It's humming, but it's not working. Okay, so we actually got that one done. Actually, wait. Alright. Continue up this way. Dead Marauder. Nobody. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, just enough.
Hey, that's impressive.
Armor parts. Scorched journal. After sneaking parts out of the industrial sector for a couple of days, I think I finally have everything I need to build my own flying death machine. However, upon closer inspection, I'm not entirely sure all of these components will fit together properly. It's not like the board would build their mechanics with custom tooled parts, right? Their mechanicals with custom tooled parts. Everything would have to be modular for all these mechanicals to run efficiently. I'll tool around with it and things a bit and see what I can put together. After a few hours of experimentation, things are starting to come together, but I still don't have it down to an exact science. For instance, there's something wrong with the memory processing core that I can't seem to sort out. When I tried to install it, the unit made a loud buzzing noise and refused to respond to any feedback. I removed it, whacked it with a wrench a few times, and that seemed to stop the buzzing. Things seemed like they were working for the first few seconds after I installed it again, but now there's a sharp clicking noise every few seconds, and the damn thing's right stabilizer won't stop twitching. I'll try removing the processing core again and give it a few more good whacks. That'll learn it. Oh, not again. Another combat drone. I have a feeling, considering that all this has exploded, that it did not teach it. Nope. Not what I want to do. Resting in a bed is relaxing and moves time forward. Okay. Right. A lot of dead marauders around here. What exactly? Why are they dying? Okay, what's this place? Looks like a much bigger building, but I guess it's not. And evicted. Wait a second. Oh, evicted. Okay. Are we supposed to go down this side? I guess, yeah. Yeah, here must be the break off for it. Let's see. Spacer's choice. Yep. Botanical labs.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Where can I find Adelaide?
We're in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
You and me both. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to repair my ship.
Well, look at you, buzzing around the Aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Don't worry about it. I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
I got questions about Zoe.
I'll tell you what I can.
Any idea where she might be
Vex
hiding?
me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
You snooped around her
A
room?
little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
How well do you
Well,
know
enough
her?
to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
All right. You seem so personable. Can't imagine why you didn't get on with her.
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
Let's change
What
the
is it?
subject. I'll leave you be. So stealing, so somebody lives here. Okay. There's one house. Are you Stefan?
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
I'm told one of your numbers gone missing.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
What happened on the day Zoe disappeared?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Tell me a little about Zoe.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
Was she acting strange before she disappeared?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
Well, what was that about surprising
The other day,
Zoe?
I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
I'll see you around. Ah, not again. I keep pressing all the wrong buttons. That's stealing. That's stealing. Actually,
Something I can help you with?
I
Fresh
guess
off the
so.
limb, and that includes canid meat.
Me. I couldn't repair these? Okay. Gosh. Okay, so let's get ourselves some hunting rifle. Not so sure about that. Keep it for the moment. Tossball stick. Nope. We want to keep that one. One. Actually. These are the pristines. Yeah. Got some armor here. Ooh. But it's tech skill. That's not bad at all, but it's heavy. I much prefer light. But we might end up with somebody who likes heavy. So, medium armor. I'll use one of these. Okay. Oh, I get so much stuff here. Okay, Nothing more than canned meat. Okay. Let's see. Check out her weapon setup. I should have kept that other one. Yeah, I'll swap my own armor. There we go. Not exactly happy about being equipped and all. Let's see, Zoe's journal, page 12. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me, no more cannery, no more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams, and would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down, for prosperity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery, and I don't think I'll ever have to look back at this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, did I hate the veil once? I did hate the veil once, didn't I? Just because I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much adrenatime. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility in surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, and you misappropriate one box of adrenatime and suddenly you're committing larceny. I keep hitting F. It's a habit from... Journal, page 18. Good news, I'm alive. Starting to feel a little better too. There's a group of deserters living out. Yeah. Adeline boiled a pot of something green and leafy and told me to drink it twice a day for my symptoms, I suppose. Tastes atrocious, but I've been feeling better. Hmm. 22. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today is the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires. Probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folks like me. Living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food, and I've got some spare cans of salt tuna. Should last me a couple weeks if I ration. Got some adrenatime, too. Everybody loves adrenatime. Even marauders, right? I got odds these marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple syringes of adrenatime before their eyes. This is going to be great. Look out, Teartube. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm going to have a whole gang of marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizzos. She went out looking for trouble. That's pretty simple. Chicken! Chicken? Chicken! I can talk to the chicken. Okay. Sorry guys, I got distracted. There was a chicken! Can you blame me? I mean, it's chicken. Don't blame me. The chicken's at fault. It's so distracting. Being a chicken and all. Oh my.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Reed asks you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. Question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Your camp has a power regulator. I need it to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
What have you got against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Miss Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
I don't much like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side.
I'm alright. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
You think Reed's just trying to spite you?
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Yeah, huh?
We'll talk later.
What is it?
Leave it be. Okay, guys, it looks like I've got a pretty tough decision to make here, but for the moment, I am going to just say thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell icon to keep up to date on all the videos. And remember to free the feral wildflower in you. It's so pretty.